I'm supposed to read these AR verbs out loud, putting stress on certain letters. So, tome, hable, trabaje, entre, pase, vale, termine, estacione, compre, anuncie, dibuje, cambie, cante, arregle, camine, enseñe. Okay, on to the ER-IR verbs. Okay, so the ER-IR verbs out loud. Venda, corra, comprenda, aprenda, lea, coma, beba, decida, escriba, permita, resista, viva, describa. Okay, and for the nonconformist verbs, cover up two, like the first. Okay, this one's a little trickier. This one has 2 columns in the nonconformist verbs. In the first 2, I'm just changing it from the infinitive to the command. And in this one, I'm taking it from the infinitive to the present to the command. Because these ones are weird. So, I got these covered. This is the infinitive, this is the present, and this is the command. hella confused for hacer, caer, and oír, and decir. Decir. Because, like, only the ending is supposed to change. And, like, I think that the only reason I got these right, which let me check, is because I've seen those words before. So I know what it's supposed to look like, but it didn't really follow the rules. But I guess it didn't say anything concrete. So, like, how am I supposed to know that those words keep their eyes and that E turns to an I? And I mean, in the notes, E turns to IE. That don't make no sense. And so when I come across stuff like this, my mind really wants to, like, understand why that rule didn't apply there. And I end up getting stuck on it. And I've just learned to just accept it. So to say these verbs out loud, we have venga, tenga, haga, traiga, salga, caiga, oiga, ponga, diga. So yeah, that caer, oír, y decir. And that's not even one of the funny ones that they explained. I don't understand. So if there's anyone who can explain that to me, why for caer, oír, and decir, the present tense kept that I in there, and the command kept the I. When caer ends in ER, oír is IR, and decir is IR, and those endings are supposed to be taken off and replaced with go or ga, so that rule don't apply right there. Why is that? All right. Okay, so the next thing, and this is the last thing I'm doing in this moment. No, that's a lie. I have two things. So the last thing, they just want me to say these commands out loud. So tráigamelo, hágamelo, dígamelo, compréndemelo, mándemelo, enciéndemelo, démelo. Okay, and then the last thing is plural commands. So I'm gonna do that real quick. command. So I just got this book and we're gonna see how it goes. Alright, so I can already see. I've been working with this book for like a year and I love the way that it's set up. But one thing about it is this book is Spain Spanish and it teaches the formal tense. It doesn't teach tú, and it doesn't teach vosotros either. So just know that. And that kind of took me aback when I was studying, and I realized that everybody speaks in the tú form, the tú form. Dijiste, hiciste, So it wasn't hard for me to catch up with that, but I realized that I was missing that. But I have to say, this breaks stuff down so deeply and in such a cool way that I have learned so much, and everything that I've learned has stuck, or I was able to recall this information when learning other things from other people, which made it really, really, really easy for me to remember it. So I can already see in this book, it's starting me out at present tense, and I've already learned present tense, but I'm not opposed to recapping because it's not like I have it 100%. And I don't want to skip around. I don't like skipping around in books. I like to go from the beginning to the end because I feel like it's set up specifically, like in a specific way for you to learn, and build upon the lessons. So I'm gonna just wait for this one because I'm so almost done with this book. Like, I'm on the 40th chapter and there is only only 45 chapters. So I got 5 more chapters. So that's only 5 more days of this and I'll be done with this book and I can start with that book. And usually I do the entire chapter like in one sitting, but I didn't want to make this video like too long of you just staring at me studying. So probably later today I will do the sentence forming exercise, the exercise in translation, they have 2 of them, and then I'm done with this chapter, so it doesn't really take me long to do it, but I'm gonna save it for later. And I will finish it, and I'll probably be doing Duolingo later too, so I'll probably be doing exactly this again later, but this is what it looks like, and I'm excited. I really need to regroup on my Spanish classes because I went from 3 classes a week, an hour each, to 30-minute classes 5 times a week. And like I was telling my 2 main teachers, I felt like I was getting extremely comfortable. My OG teacher, who I've been talking to for a very long time, I understand her very well. But I noticed when I tried to talk with other teachers that it was hard to understand them. So it's crazy. The dialect that I'm interested in is Cuban, the Cuban dialect. But all of my teachers have been Colombian. So
At this point, I don't even know that I'm really trying to focus on the dialect per se. I love the Colombian accent, um, but I love the Cuban accent more. And I just don't feel like my Spanish is advanced enough to understand all of the slang terminology and all the cutting and stuff that they're doing in the Cuban dialect yet. Doesn't mean I still don't listen to it, doesn't mean that I'm not still learning things here and there, but I'm just really focused on learning the grammar and trying to speak correctly before I dive in to accents. And I'm telling you already, I'm gonna have like a Cuban Colombian accent. Um, but this is kind of what studying looks like for me if I am not taking a class. And I'm excited to show more videos in the future because this will keep me on track with my studying. Um, I study every day, but not in a very systematic way. You know, I get it in however, whether I'm listening to music, whether I'm watching TV, whether I'm in an app, or whether I'm studying for a book, or whether I'm talking to myself in my mind, or you know, just trying to get it in some type of way. So it's very early. This is what I do. I wake up, like I woke up and got straight into Spanish. Um, while simultaneously homeschooling my kids and then work if I have it, and then I just chill, man. So we'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys.
So I will post on my Instagram closer pictures of the work that I did today. My Instagram is _bilingual_mommy_. So you can check that out there. And again, the lesson that I did today was commands. So changing the verb from the infinitive to the present tense to the command form. So it was laid out very nicely, understood it 100%, 99%, because I didn't understand the caer, oír, and decir, but I mean, it's in there. The I stays, you don't take that off, and you know, it is what it is. So I will see you guys in the next video.